right?
Not a good way to start.
Not really, but that's okay. We're here, and I get to be with you in studio. So this is really neat. This is a multi-surface cordless floor sweeper. So whether it's wood, tile, the carpet, I love that this is that one-stop moment where you don't have to get all the different tools.
Right.
It's easy, it's lightweight, and you gave us some nice colors too, which
We did,
always
we
helps.
did. Yeah, what I love about this is going to be your go-to sweeper. Everybody needs a cordless, rechargeable sweeper in your home for those everyday messes, whether they're pet messes, your messes, kitchen messes, kids' messes.
Yeah.
This is going to get the job done. It's cordless rechargeable. The charge will go for 60 minutes, 60. So I would say if you have to clean for 60 minutes with this, you need to bring out the big heavy vacuum. But honestly, this is the one you're going to go to because it weighs 2 pounds. So it's perfect if you need to take it upstairs or downstairs. But at that Black Friday sale price, why not get one for upstairs and for downstairs?
Literally $6 if you choose Easy Pay. I mean, it ships to you for free, $29.98.
Love that.
I'd love to just show colors 2 seconds.
Absolutely.
So
I'll go over there. Yeah, I'll do that
you.
for you. This is the red. All right.
Love that.
This is the charcoal, or the graphite, I think they're calling it, right?
That's right.
That's the teal, and then there's sage green. They all work the same. They just bring a little bit of joy into your life by color. Here's the deal. What's special about this unit is the fact that it's using 3 brush rolls. One at the top, which is picking up forward and backward, and then side to side. So no matter where that dirt is, even up against the baseboard, it is going to take care of it. The other secret, these little sliders and gliders. That allows a transition between the hard surfaces and the carpeted surfaces. So let's get cleaning, because that's really what we want to see.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to start on the hard surfaces first. What I love is, watch this. It's going to pick up forward and backward, swiveling 360 degrees, but also picking up side to side. And if you notice, it didn't kick it everywhere. It didn't splatter it everywhere. Now watch this. We're going to transition from this linoleum tile floor to the hardwood. We're going to pick up forward and backward. And then watch this, side to side, side to side. And then everything in between, picking all that pasta up on that hardwood floor, no problem at all. You can see how easy it is to use, super lightweight. And then we're going to transition to a carpeted surface. So in this case, it's Berber. So we're going to go forward and backward, picking up all that cereal. Watch this, side to side, no problem. No matter where the mess is, we're going to be able to take care of it with those incredible brush rolls that are forward, backward, left, right, and you name it. Now what I love is I'm going to go to, I also want to show you see what I'm doing here? Melissa, I'm turning it off using my toe. So that means you don't have to bend down to turn it on and off. It just makes your life so much easier for those everyday pickups. Wow. Now I'm going to go to a runner. Why am I showing you this? Melissa, if you used a typical vacuum on a runner, you would also pick up the runner, right? Or the doormat.
True. Yes.
But because we're using friction rather than suction, watch what this is going to do. I'm not picking up the mat, but yet this has the incredible ability to pick up all the cat hair, the dog hair, the pet hair, no problem, with those incredible brush rolls, swiveling action, and then in my house, the crackers just don't stay on top, but they inevitably get crushed into the carpet, right? But this has the ability, even when they're crushed into the carpet, to take care of it and pull it out with those incredible brush rolls. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, now that the mess is in there, how do I get rid of it? Let me show you. It couldn't be any easier. And you don't have to touch the mess. So watch this.
Dream.
These 2 little tabs on top are going to allow you to empty the dust tray without touching the mess. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to push them in. Nice. You saw the dirt drop from the bottom. You don't need to use your hand to close that. All you have to do, you put it on the floor, it closes the trap door, and you're good to go.
Okay, $29.98.
Crazy, right?
This is insane.
Yeah.
The ease at which you've done this, I watched you just kind of move your wrist a little bit and clean. I can't tell you how many times I have to struggle to clean. I just had one of those little cracker incidents myself before I left for work.
Right.
And I couldn't turn on the vacuum because it's so loud. What I noticed about
That's a great point.
Literally, my daughter was sleeping. My husband's like, don't wake her up.
Yes.
I'll clean it tomorrow.
Well, listen to this.
So
it's quiet,
so
quiet.
Which is so
We're
nice.
whispering. We can whisper over it and clean. We're not waking the baby,
Yay,
right?
You're not waking the baby.
And you can see I picked up cereal.
Yeah.
Now I'm picking up something heavier, popcorn. Have you ever spilled popcorn? What a mess.
That's the story of my life.
It's a mess because
All
it
the time.
scatters all over.
Kernels.
This is really important. This is something, these thumbtacks, you would not want to pick up in your regular vacuum for fear of damaging the vacuum. But because this is a brush roll and it's just using friction, look at that. It picks it up no problem. And you don't have to worry about damaging the unit because it's just using those brush rolls. There's none of those belts inside or fancy innards are working that's going to harm it. And then something as heavy as this is like one of those 14 bean mixes.
Yeah.
One time I was making, and I literally, you know how you're trying to open the plastic bag? And then it eventually opens, but it opens all over the kitchen. Now you have a simple, quick, and easy way to pick it up. Here's something I want to point out. So these are craft beads. My wife is a crafter. Stuff like this is expensive.
Yeah.
If you want to save it, empty your dust tray, then pick up whatever you want to save,
Smart.
and then dump it, and you're saving it. Put it in a little pie plate or a pie dish when you're done, and then you actually have the craft beads to use again. Again, to empty it, it's so easy, so efficient. You're not having to touch the mess. Watch this. There's 2 little tabs on top on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The trap door opens. You put it on the floor. It closes the door automatically. You don't have to do any of the work. And then you just use your toe to turn it on and off.
I love this. Actually, how I got my foot injury was, I think my daughter with one of her toys might have broken off a tiny piece of plastic. When I got home from my shift, 4:30 in the morning, I was stepping in my living room, went right through my foot.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I see.
So they had to remove it. And because my vacuum did not pick up all of those tiny little pieces.
Yeah.
And so, you know, if you have little ones in your house, pets, grandchildren, this is so good to have. Over 300 spoken for in the last few moments. It's just smart, $29.98.
It really is, yeah. And this is really going to show you how it works. So first of all, I love the fact that you're going from the hard surfaces to the carpeted surfaces, everything in between. It's picking up forward, backward, side to side, no problem at all. Beautiful colors. You have the choice of that red, the graphite, the teal, and the sage green. And here we're seeing how it works. You saw how the toe turns it on and off.
Yeah.
There's the technology of picking up forward, backwards, side to side, whether the hard surfaces, the carpeted surfaces. Because you're picking up from 3 sides, look how it gets up against that baseboard. Look how it gets around the furniture. You don't need to move the furniture. And then to empty it, as I showed you a couple times, so easy. You just press those tabs, it drops, and then you stick it on the floor. You don't have to touch the mess, or as David Venable says, you don't have to touch the yuck. So let's go to like a little mat here. I'm gonna show you, it's gonna pick up just about anything. So these are like little round pieces of cereal, but this could be pine needles, which I'm gonna show you in just a minute. This could be the dirt, the gravel that comes in on the floor. Look at this, look at the dog hair, the cat hair, the pet hair that's on this hardwood floor. I showed you how easy it is to pick up, and also it's gonna swivel around. Look, there's not a speck of that hair left. And then I'm gonna go to another little doormat. We just celebrated New Year's Eve, or we're going to be, and now you can pick up all the confetti that's on the floor. You don't have to bother your guests with a loud vacuum. It's gonna get the job done, no problem. And then what about the dust bunnies that tend to live on those hard surfaces? Look what a great job it's gonna do of picking those up. Or maybe you have the lint that's in the laundry room, no problem. And then look at this. For the pine needles alone, Melissa, you are gonna love this. Every single day, once we put that live tree up, this is gonna take care of that mess.
This is a moment you want to reflect on your home and think how many rooms can benefit from this.
I use this in,
I need to get one for each bathroom, for the bedroom.
Just for the hair alone?
Just for the hair alone, and for my daughter, the toys. I clearly learned a lesson with my foot. Less than 2 pounds. I mean, so lightweight.
Take it up in there.
The colors are fabulous. Over 500 spoken for.
Thank you.
You guys are smart shoppers. $29.98 Black Friday sale price, which means it's shipping to you for free. You have red, graphite, teal blue, and sage green. $6 if you choose Easy Pay at checkout. Any major credit card, debit card, your Q card. B57178. Thank you so much. Oh, I'll see you soon. I'm getting back on my ride.